This video is for class 6 mathematics, and today we are doing simple linear equations from the portion algebra. This is chapter number 22. So let us come to its basic concept. A mathematical statement which shows that two algebraic expressions are equal, then it's called an equation. Okay, so what is algebraic expression? Here are a few examples of algebraic expressions given in your book, right? So any algebraic form, suppose I can write 7 plus x, right? The 7 plus x becomes algebraic expression, right? So in the previous chapter we have already done about algebraic expressions and framing algebraic expressions, right? So I hope you'll not have any problem with these algebraic expressions, right? Algebraic form, writing in the algebraic form is also known as algebraic expressions. Now let us take some few examples of algebraic equations, okay, of algebraic equations. According to the definition of algebraic equation, when two algebraic expressions are equal, then it is called an algebraic equation. For example, there are two expressions given here, that is 3x minus 5 and x plus 8. Okay, if they are equal, then it can be written as 3x minus 5 equals to x plus 8. So which becomes an equation. Here there is an equal to sign in between these two expressions, right? Let us understand this concept by taking few more examples from your book. Now similarly, if the expression x minus 3 and 7 minus x are equal, then it can be written as x minus 3 equals to 7 minus x. So this becomes an algebraic equation, right? This is how we can convert statement into equation. Now another example, that is number 2. 7 subtracted from a number x, 7 subtracted from a number x equals to 4. So I have written equals to 4. So this becomes an algebraic equation. Here we have two expressions, this and this, separated by a equal to sign, an equal to sign. Going to the next example, which is example number 3, it reads as a certain number x multiplied by 4, that is 4x, right, equals to 20. So here they have written 4x equals to 20. So I hope you have understood this also. The last one, going to number 4, a number x divided by 7, so number x divided by 7 equals to 2, right? So this becomes an algebraic equation. So I hope you understood what algebraic equation is. Now here they have written an equation is said to be linear equation. We are doing simple algebraic equation or linear algebraic equation, right? So what is linear? To make an equation linear, there must be two conditions, okay? The first condition is there should be only one variable, right? The first condition is only one variable, and second condition is the highest power of that variable should be 1. It cannot be square also, right? So what are the conditions for the linear equation? The two conditions to become a linear equation is, number 1, it needs to have only one variable, and number 2, it needs to have the highest power as 1. Now in our above examples, here you can see so many equations we have, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So here we have used only x, only one variable. We could have used y also, right? Okay, but here we have used only one variable. In each equation only one variable is used. I could have written this as y minus 7 equals to 4. So this also becomes linear because there is only one variable, that is y. Now the other condition to be fulfilled is that none of the variables are having these powers, right? None of the variables are having the powers. So I can say that these all equations here 1 2 3 4 are linear because both the conditions are satisfied. Okay, now solving a linear equation. How to solve a linear equation? Actually, what is the meaning of solving a linear equation? Here the meaning of solving a linear equation means to find the value of that variable, means to find the value of that literal which is being used in that equation. Solving linear equation means finding the value of the unknown algebraic variable quantity used in the equation. For example, to solve the equation x plus 5 equals to 7 means find the value of x. Somehow you have to find the value of x. To solve the equation 3y plus 2 equals to 9 means to find the value of y. And to solve the equation 2a upon 3 plus 4a equals to 10 means to find the value of a here, and so on. So if the question comes solve the equation, that means you have to find the unknown quantity, the variable which is used. Now there are few rules for solving a linear equation. Let us go through them one by one. The first rule, the given equation does not change if the same quantity is added on both the sides. For example, suppose an equation is given, that is x plus 5 equals to 2. Then here we have added 7 on both the sides of the equation. This is your left hand side, this is your right hand side. On both the sides they are adding this particular number 7. Adding this 7 will not change the value of the equation. The other example, the equation which is given to us is 3x minus 2 equals to 8. In both the sides we are adding 4. So if we add 4 on both the sides or any number on both the sides, it should not change the value of the equation, right? The equation does not change, right? Okay, now let us go to the next rule, which is rule number 2. So coming to the rule number 2, which reads as the given equation does not change if the same quantity is subtracted from both the sides. Now the equation which is given to us is x plus 5 equals to 2. Here on both the sides they have subtracted 7. Okay, so after subtracting 7 also the equation will not change. Here we have 3x minus 2 equals to 8. They have subtracted 4 on both the sides. Okay, the equation will not change. So I hope you have understood rule number 2 also. So coming to the next rule, which is rule number 3. The given equation does not change if each of its terms is multiplied by the same quantity. For example, 5x equals to 2 is an algebraic equation. So if I multiply 5x and 2 by the same number, that is 3, okay, then the equation will not change, right? It remains same. The another example is 3x upon 2 equals to 7. If I multiply both the sides, that is left side and the right side, by the same number, that is 2, that is this is left side, this is the right side. If I multiply by the same number 2 on both the sides, the equation does not change. Coming to the last rule, that is rule number 4. The given equation does not change if each of its term, right, is divided by the same non-zero quantity. Non-zero quantity means the number should not be 0. For example, 3x equals to 5. If I divide this 3x by 3 and 5 by 3, the value of the equation or the equation itself does not change. Another example is 7x equals to 8. If I divide both the sides, that is left side and the right side, by 4, okay, the equation should not change.